Good morning, everyone. It is my last morning in Canton, and I am just heading down to go to breakfast. I'm not sure what they serve here, but I'm pretty sure they serve a buffet though, based on the setup I see. But I wasn't here for breakfast yesterday because I was out on the river tour, and I left at 4:30 in the morning. So we'll see how it is. I'm sure it will be great. Very nice restaurant. It's quite large too. I think I'll sit over here to the side. Good morning. How are you? Do I just go up anytime?
Yeah.
Do I just go anytime? Okay, thank you. Morning. Okay, we got some deviled eggs here, some salad. Oh, a Russian salad. Some fresh veggies and fruit. What's in there? Oh, sweet. Oh, that's the meat mom, the fish sauce. Vietnamese apples. Some more fresh, it looks like mint, shredded lettuce, and cucumber. Passion fruit, I guess. Little bananas. Fried rice with some chicken in there. Oh, that's actually really good. Smells good too. Vietnamese stir-fried meat with noodle. Looks good too. It smells good too. Oh my god. Grilled chicken. I think that's supposed to say grilled chicken thighs, not grilled chicken things. And then stir-fried noodle. At least that's my assumption. It's grilled chicken thighs, but I'm not sure. And then if you like some spaghetti bolognese for breakfast. What's this? Some corn. Some boiled corn. Veggies. More veggies. These veggies are just boiled veggies. These are stir-fried bok choy with oyster sauce. Chicken curry. But as you can see, their breakfasts here are not just breakfast items. Braised duck with red apple. Stewed pork ribs with pate. Stewed cow's muscle with satay sauce. Sounds interesting. Next to some breakfast bacon. Breakfast sausage. I've had the sausage here, I don't really like it. Bacon's not bad, but the sausage I don't really care for. I don't know what it is about it, but. And this is minced pork and salt duck egg ball. Mushroom and shredded chicken cream soup. Interesting. And then red bean congee. Alright. some cakes up here. Some pastries as well. Beverage stand. Some coffees. Juices, waters. Morning, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Eggs. It's a good sign. Don't take more than you can eat. Pasta with pork shank soup. Pate, cheese, toast, and bread. Alright. Okay. So I'm gonna go get my plate of food, and I'll be back. So something interesting I noticed about the elevator the other day when one of the housekeepers were in here, and if you push the wrong floor, you can double push it or double tap it and it will go away. Which I've never seen an elevator do that before. You know, if you hit the button, you're pretty much committed to that floor. But not in these elevators. You hit the wrong one, just hit it again, and you're done. Kind of neat. Alright, hello. So I just got back to my room from breakfast. It was pretty good. I decided last night that I just want to bring on just my one personal item and not my full carry-on. So I am condensing, since I dropped all the clothes off yesterday at the orphanage. I have half a suitcase open now. So, and I haven't bought that much stuff, to be honest. Those big bulky items, well, the two biggest bulky items off to the side, the top of the suitcase, that's food. I mean, that's my spring roll wrappers, and then those are those waffle snack things. So yeah, so I put the carry-on inside the large one, as you can see, and so I'm just going to combine the two. I'll have to weigh it to make sure I don't go overweight. If by chance I am overweight when I get to the airport, then no big deal. I'll just pull it out and just bring the carry-on with me. And because the carry-on is overweight by about 3 kilograms, because I think it's 10 kilograms for the, no, it's 7 kilograms for the carry-on and 20 kilograms for the checked bag. So we will see what this weighs as soon as I finish packing everything, but mostly pretty much everything is in here for the most part. Everything else that's in the room, more or less, is just going to my little personal item here. But anyways, we'll see how this little packing works. It's kind of like putting together a puzzle, trying to figure out where I can slide stuff in. Oh, I didn't show you this. On my last night, on Monday night, my last night in Saigon, I met up with Brian. He's a fellow adoptee. And we went out for dinner and took a Grab ride over to meet him. And if you don't have a helmet, the bike riders will give you one. And it's, of course, it's branded, the Grab logo and everything on it. But Brian was going to give me a ride, 2 rides actually. One over to the currency exchange after dinner, and then he was going to take me back to my hotel after. So he said to borrow a helmet from the hotel at the front desk, but they didn't have any. So after dinner, we just went around the corner on his bike to a store and bought a helmet. And they're super cheap. This is the helmet I got when I was there. This way I'm not using a helmet that other people have been using as well. Not that it mattered that much, because I've always put the helmet just over top of my hat. And it wasn't for the sake of you know, a hygiene reason I was doing that. I was just too lazy to take my hat off, and I didn't have anywhere to put the hat. So, and it worked just fine, putting the helmet right over top of it. But this does make a little bit more sense, just have my own. And like I say, it was pretty cheap. I only paid $5 for it. So I'm pretty happy with it. And it's pretty simple, nothing too flashy by any means. So yeah, one of the things I didn't mention when I was in Saigon, actually I think I did mention it, but that was one of the videos that didn't turn out. So I wanted to go and get a local SIM card on this trip, which I'd never done before, mostly because I couldn't. My phone was locked and I didn't want to pay to have it unlocked. So, but I'm glad that I was able to do it on this trip because it makes it so much easier to have a phone that you can use that is not only functional over Wi-Fi, it's so cheap. I mean, I got where did I go? I went to Viettel, I think. Viettel is the company I went to, and their SIM card, the one I got, the plan I got, because you had a couple of options to choose from. So I just chose the prepay 30-day plan, and it includes, I think it was 120 minutes, around there, and for data, it included, I think, 180 gigabytes for the 30 days. But the way their data works here is, although they say it's 180 gigs for 30 days, it's split up by day. So basically it includes that, but you're limited to how much you use per day of that 180. So you get a maximum of 6 gigabytes per day to use. So if you use it up before midnight, like if you use it up if you use all your data for that day up by like 6 p.m., then you have no more data to use until it resets itself back at midnight back to 6 gigabytes again. So that's kind of how it works, which I haven't run into any issues anyways, because I've just been using it for navigational purposes with Google Maps and walking around, and the Grab app for the most part. And that's all I've really been using it for. Nothing else other than that. And the Google Translator. So I haven't been doing. I really haven't been doing anything internet-wise, searching for stuff or streaming anything over the internet from a video or music perspective. So I haven't had to do that. And so for that plan, it costs 100. No, I think it was 200,000 for that plan, which, if I recall, that is around, I think it's around $10 or $11 for the cost of that. So not bad, $10 to $11 a month for cell phone plan here. I mean, if you're a super bandwidth hogger and you need as much as you can, maybe that's not enough for you. Who knows? And with the 6 gigabyte limit, I mean, this kind of plan works for me. And so paying, $11 a month compared to $60+ a month at home, it's crazy. It's ridiculous how much we get charged. Anyways, it is what it is. So I just wanted to share that with you. I meant to share it earlier, but I just forgot. So I'm going to finish up here. I'm going to get some more videos up, hopefully, before I go. I still have about 2 hours before I have to leave. And I will see you at the airport as I head to my next destination. Stop number 3. All right. Bye.